All right, hey guys, I know we're all stuck at home in this shelter in place, so I wanted to give you a few exercises that you can work on at home that's going to help you with your paddling technique. These are exercises, the first four are all about technique and things that you can do just to rewire the neurons in your brain so that when you do get back in the water, you'll be one step ahead where you left off. And then the last four aren't really drills, they're more just exercises just to keep our body fit enough and mobile enough so that when we do get back out into the water, we won't be so far behind the curve. So, four technique drills here and four just general exercises that you guys can do. And the more you do this during the week, the better you're going to be when you can get back in the water and go out and surf and paddle around. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the water.
All right, so the first drill is the horizontal balance advanced drill. Now, this is advanced because the leg is up, and that's forcing you to work harder to stay balanced on the physio ball because it's the only connection point that you have. So, as you can see, I'm moving through this motion very slowly. The slower you can do this, the better. And you want to challenge yourself to get up to about 30 reps per set and do about 3 sets each day. It takes a while, but this is going to translate big time when you get back in the water. A lot of people think, oh, I'm good on balance, but when they get in the water and they do these tests with surfers, we find that there's a lot of deficiencies in just balance alone. Here's another balance. This is the half snow angel drill. And what this is going to also work is lateral balance. So first we work with the arms only, and this is horizontal balance challenging, similar to the previous one, probably a little bit easier, but again, the same focus on keeping your body stable on the physio ball. Then we move into the legs only version. And when we work on the legs only, we're really working more lateral balance. Now, when we work lateral and horizontal balance, that's only going to add more power to our stroke, which sounds crazy. But when you don't have balance with your horizontal and your lateral balance, then you're only getting a portion of the potential power in each of your strokes. When you don't have balance, you miss out on power. And so this is why we really want to work on these. Again, we do 30 reps, and then we do 3 sets of 30. If you can't do 30, you're going to work your way up to it. It's all about technique here. It's not about strength. This is a good old tried and true drill. We love the catch-up drill. It teaches us so many different things. Here we're doing it with no resistance band, and this is the short board version where we're entering and we're extending underwater, or we're imagining that we're extending underwater. You could do the longboard version by just dropping straight down into the front propulsive phase and then proceeding through the arm stroke. That's fine as well. And finally, we get to a propulsion drill. Now, sculling is all about helping you feel the water. Well, we don't have water, but the resistance bands provide us with a great tool that increases its resistance as you move backwards through the stroke. Very similar to how we want to increase our force as we go from front to back through our stroke. So here I'm also showing you the drill to dryland pull repeats, where you're doing the power scull for about 30 reps, and then you're pushing through to finish the back part of the stroke. Now, in our regular stroke, we don't actually scull, but this is a great drill to teach us those kinetic cues we need. Moving on to the general exercises that are designed to keep your body a little bit more fit, a little bit more mobile, starting with alternating Supermans. Now, I love this drill, doing the alternating Supermans on the physio ball, because it really stresses, again, that horizontal and that lateral balance together, and it helps with your thoracic spine strength and endurance. So start with your head in line with your spine for half of them, and then raise that upper shoulder, that head, almost like you're in line like you're paddling and you're arching your back a little bit, so that you can get about half of the reps. And again, 30 reps per set, 3 sets a day. Moving on to the back extensions, again with the physio ball. The physio ball adds a bit of a challenge, but you're basically going to start flat right here, and then you're going to hinge on your hips up to a straight position. So starting basically parallel to the ground, and then you're going to use your mid back to bring your shoulders and your head and your arm line all the way up to straight, and then back down again. Work your way up to 30 reps per set, 3 sets a day. These last two, we're just going to work really lightly the front part of our core, which this is just a physio ball crunch, making sure that it's controlled from the hips all the way up through the upper abdominals, and you're doing a nice little crunch. Make sure you're not bending at their neck when you're doing it. And then the last one actually works more of the upper abdominal muscles, and it's a physio ball reach up. And these again, 30 reps per set, 3 sets per day.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed those exercises and those technique drills. If you have any questions, please reach out and please ask them. Feel free to contact me with any questions whatsoever. There's more dryland drills on the online course, on the level 1 online course that's available through the store and on my website at surfingpaddling.com. So if you want more, go ahead and go there, sign up for the online course, and get all of your paddling technique knowledge and exercises in before you have to even get back in the water, so you'll be one step ahead where you were last time. Again, if you have any questions, reach out to me. I hope you guys are having a great shelter in place as best that you possibly can, and I'll see you in the water when we can.